Okay, my name is Olarik Musigavong. My background is I'm the obstetrician. Okay, I still the clinician. I see the patient. Even in this evening, I will back to my hometown to see my outpatient. But by the way, now I work in the Ministry of the Public Health, and I'm in charge of the Maternal and Child Health. And by the way, now I just promote to the Deputy Minister spokesperson. So I would like to welcome all of you to Thailand, and I think you will enjoy the Thai food for lunch. And I think this evening you will enjoy Thai food again. Okay. By the way, today I will talk about the growth potential of health tech of Thailand. So I work with the Health Tech Association, I think more than 5 years, and I saw a lot of the potential in Thailand. And by the way, of course, there is the risk. So I cannot say 100% that invite you to come to Thailand and invest all of the Thai tech startup, but I think there's a lot of the potential in Thailand. Okay. A few years ago, there's a publication from the management school we call the Satsin Management School from Chulalongkorn University. These students they publish about the Thailand digital entrepreneurship and digital health and wellness. So I think for today it's not only health tech, but it's also include the wellness tech. What is the wellness? I think all of you know what is the wellness. The wellness include the physical wellness, right? Mental wellness, environmental wellness, economic wellness. There's a lot of the opportunity about the wellness in Thailand. So, by the way, I would like to group about the health tech in Thailand. Most of the person they think the health tech is the telehealth and remote care because it is very famous and very popular during the COVID era, right? All of the world they use the telehealth and telemedicine in the COVID. Talk to the patient, monitor the patient at home, from the hospital to home, from the hospital to the rural area. So there's some startup in Thailand. The growth is more than 200% in the COVID era. Okay, what else is about the digital health platform? The platform we know that is another kind of the technology that's very popular. No, it's not only for the health tech, but all of the type of the innovation. What next? It is a medical diagnosis. But by the way, in my opinion, it's a little bit difficult to see the startup about the medical diagnosis. Why? As you know, my background is a clinician. For the medical diagnosis, we need a lot of the research. We need the deep tech to prove how to diagnose about the accuracy of the tool. So in my opinion, it's quite difficult, but I think there's a lot of the potential because some PhD students that they want to push their research to the business. There's a lot of the company they spin off from the medical university to build their own company. And in Thailand, we have some medical school. There's another sector focused on the business, on the health tech. For example, we call the Mahidol University. You can Google Mahidol University and Chulalongkorn University. There's another sector to focus on deep technology. What else? Device and monitoring. I think it's the same thing as remote care. Last month I went to Vegas for the CES Consumer Electronics Show. There's a Samsung, there's a LG. There's a lot of big tech company that focus on the device and monitoring. I think 90% of you use the Apple Watch, not you, right? Okay. Because of all of us want to monitor our health, our activity. So I think this is another category that there's a lot of the room to grow. Okay, what else? The robot in healthcare. I think the robot is some kind like a hype word. Okay, the buzzword because of there's many type of the robot. I'm the surgeon. I do the surgery, right? I use the robot also. I sit in the control and use the robot to do the surgery instead of me. But in the manufacturing for the pharmaceutical industry, they use a lot of the robot to work instead of the human. So when you talk about the robot, you have to know what is the type of the robot. Okay, the hospital management. This is another sector that's very interesting. In April, there is a HIMSS meeting in Chicago. There's one of the big conference about the hospital management platform. We call the SIS, LIS, and PHR. I think 2 years ago, I online study from the Harvard University. There's a lot of the company. I think 80% from the Middle East and Europe. They focus on the hospital management platform. Okay, and the last one it is about the finance and insurance. You know? Okay, and then back to Thailand. We can see the real case. The first one is Care. Okay, I know the CEO. I think more than 6 years. And I think 4 years ago, in the 1st January, we have the coffee together, not far from here. They talk about what is the investment, what is going on in Thailand. So, but by the way, few months ago, they raised the fund for the Series B. What is the Care? Care is a platform for the drugstore. They focus on the drugstore. Okay, the free platform, no subscription, ready to use in 15 minutes, 24/7. Okay, but the business model, I'm not sure I can talk about their business model. But by the way, their business model is very interesting. So that's why they can raise the fund for the Series B. What next? This is a Modi, and both of them are the real doctor. Is I cannot remember her name, but this lady is my classmate, same age. Okay, Dr. Gypsy. Previously, she built a platform they call TV. You can see this is TV. But a few years ago, they merged with True Digital Health, and now they changed to the Modi. What is Modi? Modi is a telemedicine platform. There's a lot of the doctors in that platform. They focus on the skincare. They focus on the maternal and child health. They focus on the women health. So I think now TV is the biggest telemedicine platform in Thailand. What next? This is Uga. The founder, she is the dentist. Okay, and 2 weeks ago, she called me that Ajahn is mean like a teacher, sensei, something like that. Okay, Ajahn, I got the funding. I raised the fund for the Series A. Okay, who invest on Uga is a BDMS. I'm not sure all of guys you know about the BDMS. BDMS is the biggest hospital chain in Thailand. Maybe you know, some of you know the Bangkok Hospital. That BDMS. Okay, so BDMS invest in Uga. I think this is very interesting scenario. Why BDMS they do not do it by themselves? I think this is the key. I think 5 years ago, most of the startup company in Thailand, they're afraid that when they go to pitch to the big company in the corporate, they will copy their idea and do it by themselves. But now I think the world is changed. The corporate know that it's not easy to copy. So now they invest in the startup. This is the example. UGA, there's more than 100 psychiatrists in their own platform. In Thailand, the mental health is very difficult to access to treatment because we have a few of the doctor and psychiatrists. So this is like a paradigm shift of the treatment of the mental health in Thailand. Okay, so soon the UGA will have the physical clinic in the BDMS wellness. So this is another success story in Thailand. What next? This is a Thai company. It's about AI. This company is named the Percepta. What is it? Is it an AI for diagnosis? I mean a screening for the lung disease. This company is very famous in the COVID situation because in Thailand we have the endemic of the COVID-19 also. So there's a lot of the workload of the physician. So this AI can help us. It's not replace us, but it helps the doctor to diagnose or screening the COVID infection. What next? This is a diet. Diet is another telemedicine platform, but it's very different from Modi. What is the difference? The difference is diet is a B2B business model. They sell the platform to the hospital. Most of their customers are the government hospital because the government hospital they cannot do it by themselves. So they buy and subscription the diet telemedicine platform to use in the hospital. Okay, and this is the last one. This is the kind of deep tech. This is a micro needle. Actually, when you want to take the drug or like distribute the drug, there is some route, oral route, right, in the vein. But this is through the skin by the micro needle. So this is the last slide. So I would like to tell you that invite all of you to talk to the Thai tech startup more and more because I think there is a lot of the opportunity. And there's another guy, he's the founder of the FitSlot, another platform about the tech startup in Thailand. So if there are any questions, please feel free to ask me. Are there any questions? The regulation, very difficult. Yes, please.
I work for a remote health monitoring company from Singapore. So if you want to actually launch our solution in Thailand, so is there any regulation regarding the privacy of the data, where we should store the data and other things?
Yes, that is very, very challenging issue. I will not say it's difficult, but it's very challenging because all over the world there is the regulation, the different regulation. And one is the most important thing is that there's no regulation. So I cannot answer now what is the process because it can change every year. But I think if you come to Thailand and work together with any Thai colleague, local colleague, I think it's very easy. It's not easy, but there is more possible to launch it in Thailand.
Maybe it's a kind of simple question, but I really wonder what is telemedicine? Can you please tell me more about conception of telemedicine?
Yes, okay. What is the telemedicine? The definition from the New England Journal, they launched in 2018. It is about the diagnosis, treatment, and use the telecommunication. This is a telemedicine, but there is another word, or we call the telehealth. The telehealth is diagnosis, treatment, education, and any intervention related to health. So now I think the most popular word in the world is telehealth. It means everything about health and use the telecommunication. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ